This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Red Raiders will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. No way to run up the middle. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Scanning the field, it's Burns.
Pass that ball, buddy. We're not doing this today. I'll let you know we ain't gonna do it, man. I'm not feeling it today.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money.
What happened here?
Right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, Lisa.
Offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
On first down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Hand off to the single back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I'm ass.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that practice.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And the Red Raiders will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Quarterback's got it on the option. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
It's good, brother.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone.
I pressed the wrong button.
Picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's a good run defense.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Back to pass. It's Burns. The short completion of the
You said what?
The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try the ground game here. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Dogs. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now to try here for the
Garcia Vega.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip.
Wood.
That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be baby chiefing that wood. I ain't gonna hold you.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back.
Damn.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Stone. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Yeah,
Clutch
bro.
conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third
I
down.
was annoyed,
The
bro.
defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Throws it to the right.
And the fucking zip line right there. Really, like you say, you don't know.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And I forgot about Shredders.
That was an excellent effort by
I totally forgot about them.
staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Hey, man.
Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. At the 20. All the way to the end zone.
That shit weak as hell. Niggas is sorry, boy. The running back had Heisman shifty. He just got the ball and just started swerving, bro, and scored. That man ran left, ran right, ran left, ran back right, scored. The fuck? Trash. This is my fault. I'm even this predicament. I'm out here playing terribly, like I have been all season.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his back. Caught quickly. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Fucking stadium post, can't see my receivers and shit.
The receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Stone. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gains
back on the line, man.
2nd and 1. And the Red Raiders come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Red Raiders hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, he was open.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Burns. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it. But you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Let me get that.
The pass is intercepted.
Let me get that stupid. Fuck, nigga.
Tackled after a short return to the 19, but
Yeah.
huge takeaway in the red
Nigga just threw up some bullshit and caught that shit.
Killer right there, Chris, and he didn't seem to throw that ball with much
Pick next play.
Put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Heading left after the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking down.
Let me get one. Let me get one.
That's a big gain.
Hey, that platinum 50-50, nigga.
After a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Broken tackle still going. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Receiver in motion now.
How you come up that block like that?
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The back's got it on the pitch.
Move, trying to CPU.
Touchdown, Texas Tech.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead.
Niggas be trying to switch off. They know you feel to hit them with a move. You know what I'm saying?
Point after, not right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. To the air, it's Burns. Short connection to the tight end here. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before.
Let's take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped.
I'm gonna say, ain't no way, but y'all can't be doing shit like that to me, man.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So a timeout is called.
Look what you just tried to do.
Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. They'll hand it off. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. It's a 2-yard game, 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a walk.
On top. Drizzle right on top. Fresh Parmesan. About you, man, because
When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
Come on, man. You ain't do that.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Sticking with the running game. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be
now, man, let me pick that out.
Not give up big run plays.
Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly
intercepted. You pick that ass.
A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. He gets loose. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds.
Hey.
That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
Oh, yeah, bulging disc. No joke.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
I need that back.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They battle back to take the lead. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Burns. Short throw complete to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle, but first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running with purpose. They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Looking to throw it on first down. What a catch! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Burns. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the handoff. He can't stop him. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
What you want, guys?
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looking for some space. It's Green. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Stone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job.
It is crazy.
Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side and moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Now they call a run.
Come on, bro. Why y'all can't get out the backfield?
Swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes the snap and takes off on the run. Fights off a defender. Solid run, tackled with a 45-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Takes off in a bootleg. That's caught. It's Stone. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
The Red Raiders churn out another first down. To go with a direct snap. First down, looking for more now. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He keeps it on a design run. He's got room to run. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. To throw, it's Burns. The pass rush closing in, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, you got to be able to tackle better than that. Not only that, the missed tackles, he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. These are the fundamentals of the game. These missed tackles that could cost them the football game.
So Georgia will have the first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Looking to pass, it's Burns. Looks to the left, pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid.
What is happening?
Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. A incompletion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Inside the 30. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Now, with just 1 second on the clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So here comes our first play of overtime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. Powering through the defender. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. To throw, it's Burns. Going for his running back. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake.
Oh, Chris,
Yo,
you get
Dave.
zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.